So guys, this was an emotional moment when Herbert Wigwe's daughter gave an emotional tribute to her late parents. Just take your time and watch this video. You will be full of tears.
Good morning. Good evening. Jesus. Oh God. I always used to tell my father that I really hated public speaking. And he tried to convince me that he hated it as well. But it's just something he had to do. So I'm going to try my best to be fearless. Oh God. In this moment, for the first time, your words resonate deeply within me. No longer do I want to tilt my head and squint my eyes in confusion. You are simply extraordinary. Amidst my tears, I reflect on the man that you are. Driven, determined, and always surpassing expectations. That was your ethos. You urged me to reach new heights I never even imagined. Whenever doubt clouded my mind, you would chuckle knowingly and say, "You really just don't know whose child you are. You will soon find out." And once again, you were right. I've come to find out. Oh, God. I could never fathom how you managed to do it all. It seemed inconceivable. Turning everything you touched to gold while remaining an unwavering anchor for your family and friends. Distance meant absolutely nothing to you. Even when I studied overseas, you traveled continents on a whim just to see me for a couple of minutes before heading back to your responsibilities. Also those midday check-ins to make sure I was doing my work when I was ingrained. If not, I'd be disciplined seriously. These were a testament to your steadfast and ever-constant love. Whenever your name graces my lips, I make sure to emphasize that my father was a feminist, a champion of equality. Oh my God. He was a divine blessing in my life, instilling in me the confidence to defy convention, to never conform. According to him, my mother, Hannah, and I were the most beautiful. And my nickname was also Pretty. Who will prompt me to flash a peace sign in every photo? Who will engage in marathon debates with My nickname was also Pretty. Who will prompt me to flash a peace sign in every photo? Who will engage in marathon debates with my friends and myself on flights to Cape Town? Who will inquire, what are they saying about me online today? And who will ask me about my thoughts on Wigwe University? You were a paradox. A tower of strength with a heart as soft as silk. You could never raise your voice at me without calling me an hour later to apologize. Your influence extended far beyond our family circle. You effortlessly convinced my friends that their futures lay in Nigeria, urging them to elevate their aspirations. You've left me with enormous shoes to fill, but you've also gifted me with an unwavering support system. You nurtured your relationships with such care that you've bestowed upon me fathers to guide and protect me. For that, I'm eternally grateful. I love you deeply, and I ache for the day we'll be reunited, to resume our cherished gossip sessions, to continue our pep talks about life and everything in between. With all my love, Mama T, aka You're Pretty.
So guys, I just keep wondering, why was it this man that died? So I'm yet to come to terms on why was it this man that fell victim of this kind of tragedy. I mean, this man alongside his wife and his son, the three of them, you know, their lives got lost in such an incident. Honestly, it is something that is very touching. And when you look at this man, honestly, so many people have come forward to talk about him. A man who has kind heart, a man who was willing to see more Nigerians succeed, who was willing to help Nigerians to come out of poverty, a man who loved children, who doesn't like seeing children suffering. I heard he even at a time wanted to like establish a foundation where they will go to gather children to start feeding them, maybe like fatherless or parentless children. And at the end of the day, that was what led to the university that he built. This is somebody that so many people have come forward to talk about their relationship with him, you know, how kind he was, how he supported them, how he helped them. And the question remains, why was it Herbert, together with his family, that lost their lives in the way and in the manner that this incident happened? Why was it him? Why was it the wife? Why was it the son? Honestly, these are questions I am still struggling to like give answers to. Sometimes I would just say, why is it that he was not even the only one that left? And then the wife would have stayed back to take care of the children. The son would have stayed back to manage his father's businesses, you know? And sometimes I would like, oh, why was it that it was not just the wife? And then let it be that the man is there to take care of the children. Now the children do not have parents. I mean, no father, no mother. And at the same time, they lost a brother. I don't know. I just pray that God will give these children the grace and the fortitude to bear this kind of loss. I mean, look at the children at in their tender ages, and they are going to be experiencing this kind of loss. I mean, it is just one thing to maybe lose a parent. Somebody's father died. Yes, somebody's mother died. But, you know, losing the same parent at the same time, and in addition, losing a brother, it is something that can just, you know, demoralize somebody. Honestly, this is so touchy. This is so heartbreaking. This is, I don't know how to describe it. I just pray that God will give these children, I mean, the children he left behind, because nobody can play the role of a father like your father would have done. Nobody can play the role of a mother in the children's life the way their mother would have done. I just pray that God will help and build these children and help them to like manage themselves to be able to bear this kind of loss. Honestly, this is a big loss, not just to the family, but to Nigeria as a whole, because this man was really ready to transform more lives. He has been doing, and he was willing to do more. Honestly, even recording this voice, my tears keep running down my cheek, because I can't really hold it, you know, considering the way this man has impacted on the lives of people. I just keep asking my question, why was it Herbert? Why was he the one that fell this kind of victim? Why was it the wife? Why was it the son? Why were they these three people, why were they the ones that fell this kind of victim? Anyway, God knows better. But at this point, I pray that God will help the family, will help his parents and also his children to be able to bear this kind of loss, and the family at large. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.